Had to make sure my stream was muted real quick. What is good with y'all, bruh? How look, my laptop already bugging. Talk about connecting to chat. How's everybody doing today? I'm waiting for the people to trickle in. Actually, we gonna wait and see. But I hope everybody's doing swell. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. No, today's Wednesday. I'm bugging. Yo, Ash, my trusty mod, bruh. How we doing today, Ash? How's your day going? Hope everything is going swell with you. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do much today. What did I do today? I woke up very early. I woke up at like, what, 6? I was awake since like 6. Yeah. I got out of the bed. I was basically doing homework all morning. I was working all morning doing homework. And then I got to editing some stuff midday. I just finished watching Barcelona versus PSG. Know what I'm saying? It was a tough soccer game. My dad was tight because he's a Barcelona fan and they just lost. But that was a great game. And then here we are now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm having a calm day. I'm doing great. Today was awesome. Currently doing sociology homework. That's good to hear, Ash. That's great to hear. Yo, Leprechaun, what's good, Gramps? How we doing today, bruh? How we doing today? I hope you made sure to take your meds. You know what I'm saying? Um, don't need you having episodes as we're playing the game. You know what I mean? I don't want none of that to happen. Yeah, it was a calm day, Ash. Nothing too crazy. Not too crazy. It's better now that I'm streaming with y'all. You know what I mean? It is getting much better. Chilling. I'm chilling too, Leprechaun. I'm chilling too. Nia too. What's good, Nia? Everybody pulling out. You love to see it. How's your day, Nia? I hope everything is going good with you too. Now I'm saying, everybody tell me about your day. Everybody tell me how your day is going. Tell me what you've been up to. Ash already told me. So that Leprechaun and Nia. You know what I'm saying? How everything going great. Fire day on the yo, Spooktober. That's a great name to have. Spooktober. Is this your okay, I'm assuming you're playing the first Little Nightmares, right? How's that going? I would like to play Little Nightmares. I would like to. You know what I'm saying? If y'all would want to see that, I'm down to play it. But I feel like, you know what I'm saying, sometime down the line we could bring that to y'all. Should we it is October. Should I bring more like horror type games for y'all this month? I could bring a lot more horror games if y'all want to, since it is October, you know what I mean? I'd be down to do that. I could always go through the list, you know what I'm saying? Say that near the BRB. Yeah, I could bring y'all a lot more horror games if y'all would like. I saw 2 monsters so far and I was like, yo, back up. Grant's going crazy. Nothing but horror. Hey, if y'all, I'm so down to do that. No joke, I am so down to do that. But first I would have to finish. Uh, that would come at the cost of like pushing back Life is Strange and Road 96. It's up to y'all though. We could push those back. I wouldn't be mad at it for specifically horror games. You know what I'm saying? That's what I used to mostly play on this channel, bruh. Like indie horror games and stuff like that. None of the triple A stuff, but the indie horror games. You know what I mean? Dog, my laptop is bugging out. I don't know what is going on. Amnesia? I don't think I've heard of Amnesia. Y'all shouldn't be surprised if I haven't heard of any of these games. That game looks horrifying. Shoot, let's watch the trailer right now before we get into what we about to do for this stream. Let's check this joint out. Amnesia game trailer. Yo, what's good, Nia? Amnesia the bunker. Oh, this game is relatively new. Came out 2 years ago. Oh, let me share my screen. Yo, what the? Yo, this is so loud in my ears, bro. I hope we don't get jump scared. Dog, this game looks so good. It looks so well made. Okay, he got a blick. What mask did he just put on? Are those pigs? Like rodent type pigs or something? Why is he just holding the light? What is that? What the freak is that? A gun is not stopping that thing, bro. I'm good off that. I'm good off that. I am. Those sound effects, bro, of just the crunching noises, that was horrible, bro. What the freak? Yo, these games are wicked, bro. These games are nasty. They was decent, still high-key drained from the other day. That's good to hear, Nia. It's nothing wrong with having a decent day every now and then. Nothing too crazy. Just some light, some more relaxed and laid back, you know what I mean? Not every day gonna be a happy day, but as long as none crazy bad happens, that's all that matters. Yeah, Leprechaun. If you playing that game next, bro, that is insane. That is indeed insane. Yo, Green Day. My trusty out of context clipper. What's good, my boy? How your day going so far? How everything going great with you? Okay, hold on. Let me look at my list real quick. Let me go to the notepad. Since we want to bring horror games mainly, right? Let me full screen this. Okay. Horror games. Are any of these horror games? FNAF is a horror game. Fears to Fathom. I'm playing that right now. Unless they somehow come out with a new episode, I don't know. 5 ads off rip. My fault, Green Day. Yo, Flex. What's good, Flex? How you doing, my boy? My boy. You not slacking, my boy, right? Yeah. So we got FNAF. I'm playing Fears to Fathom right now. Fears to Fathom. I don't think any of these are. Shoot, we could. I might just go along with like every stream. I might just bring up a new game, bruh. If I find like a horror game for us to play for the stream, I'll just bring it up. Holy ads, yo, I'm I'm sorry, yo. I'm sorry. It's literally not much I could do about it. I apologize, bruh. FNAF is a shout, actually. FNAF is indeed a shout. I still have yet to play or finish any of the FNAF games. So who knows, bruh? Who knows? I could pull up a FNAF game. I'm pretty sure Fears to Fathom is on console. I think. I don't know off the top of my head actually. Is Undertale a horror? I never thought. Ah, interesting. Ads over was good. Yo, was good. Peach Fuzz, how you doing, my boy? How's your day going, bruh? Doing Peach Fuzz things, I'm assuming. Nah, let me stop. I can't unironically say Peach Fuzz without cringing inside, bro. I'm sorry. I apologize for calling you that. Did I watch? Oh, trust me, I watched the clips, bro. We don't need to talk about the clips from last stream. That is behind me. That is in the past. You know, I'm gonna make sure to think before I speak every time now. I got Little Nightmares 1 and 2, FNAF, Amnesia, and Fears to Fathom. W. Hey, that'll feed you for a while too. So if you end up finishing all those games in succession and still have time in October, bruh, you could literally find more games. Yeah, there's a lot of. Hold on. Oh, are you playing mainly on console though, Leprechaun, or are you also on PC? Bro, I told Chris about you streaming. Yo, don't even talk to me about Chris right now, bro. Don't even talk to me about Chris right now. We already know he's a hater. Yo, Dark Deception. That is another one. I remember I played the Roblox version. I played the Roblox version with Flex. It was funny. It was funny. And there was a lot of jump scares. Mainly console. If you can play on PC, like the website I use is itch.io. Like it's not like a I guess like a underground type of website, even though I didn't know about it until I like came across it not that long ago. But like if you go on itch.io, they have like a bunch of indie games, horror, like any genre pretty much. And like you could just find a bunch over there. That's where I find my indie horror games at least. Most of them are free, and if they're not free, they're like what, $2 or $3 usually. So it's not even crazy to pay for. You know what I'm saying? There be some gems over there. And if you're into like the PS1 style horror games that like a lot of big YouTubers play, like berleezy and them, they have a bunch of those on itch.io. So I just gave you the sauce, bruh. To whoever wants to play indie horror games, I just gave y'all the sauce. Anywho though, I just did a whole bunch of yapping. Yo, look who it is, bruh. My boy Bo. How you doing, brother? How you been doing as of late? Hope everything doing good. I'm doing something. Say that, Bo. Say that. Yes, PS1 style horror games, like the indie ones, you find those on itch.io. Trust. Are you gonna get scared today? I doubt it. Fears to Fathom not a crazy game, you know? Like there's a couple of what I like to call petty jump scares every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Just some to get you riled up. I might get caught by one. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna get scared. I ain't know what's like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't get scared if anything. Unk got it covered, yo. Unk got it covered. I'm gonna start embracing the Unk. Okay? So Unk got it covered. Y'all don't gotta worry about Unk. I got it over here, bruh. Hold on. We might as well get started with it, bruh. Let me pull it up. Fears to Fathom. So I ain't gonna lie, I jumped all the way up to episode 3, yo. Cause I have watched. Oh, it's starting instantly. I'm jumping straight into episode 3 because I have watched other content creators play pretty much all the other episodes. So I don't want to bring y'all an episode where I know what's gonna happen and then like y'all not gonna see my true reaction type stuff. What is Carson's house about? I don't know. We about to find out together, bro. Isn't that like what's lovely about playing something for the first time and not knowing about it? We figure it out together. So clearly we are at someone named Carson's house. We about to see what happens. Just got an email about my professor concerned with my exam score. No. The lion doesn't concern us. Green Day, bro. What are you talking about, man? Ugh. I mean, on the bright side, Nia, I will say, because although that may mean you didn't do particularly well on the exam, it shows that the professor cares enough to like contact you about it. You know what I'm saying? So they might be lenient. They might be lenient with you, and they might try to like help you out. So hopefully, that's what I'm hoping for at least. This kind of look, yeah, I like this too. Even though sometimes it messes with my eyes a bit, it's cool. Options. Let me just make sure everything's straight. Back. All right, we doing good. Yeah, I know I heard that Little Nightmares 3 is coming out. I didn't watch the trailer for it, but I have to play the first few games to really. The music is amping up. I know y'all hear that. They want me to get into this. But yeah. Yeah, bro, Green Day. I mean, not Green Day, Leprechaun. If all three were out, you could literally just play them in succession over the course of the whole month. I don't know how long it would take to finish one of the games, but that would be fun. Like, just a whole Little Nightmares marathon throughout the whole entire month. That would be crazy. Turn off my light. Y'all want that? I could do that, bruh. I could do that, bruh. Let me turn off the... Will y'all be able to see? It's so dark in here. I might keep this light on. I might keep this light on. Have I ever played Goosebumps? No, I haven't. Like the movie? Like the movie Goosebumps? I know the movie. I didn't know they had a game, though. You can see clear with no lights? Alright, say that. You ain't gotta tell me twice. Let me just move my curtains over a bit more, because it's mad dark in this room. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of light to peer into the room. Not because I'm scared or anything. You know what I mean? I just want to, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, y'all ready? We better just hop straight into it. Broski's scared. No, I'm not, bro. I don't know what makes you think that. The justification? I'm just... Matter of fact, we're just gonna get into it. Wish list now. They need to come out. When was the last time they came out with a new episode? It's been a minute. Anywho. Fears to fathom, bruh. Hold on, let me do my... We about to just get straight into it. We about to just get... My name is Noah. I'm a 28-year-old male from the Midwest. Okay? This is truly... If Leprechaun is Gramps and I'm Unk, what does that make him? He's 28 years old. What does that make him? Scared of the dark at 4. Why am I just now seeing this, bro? So we're just gonna up my age all the way up to 43. That's wicked. That's wicked. That is insane. Unk is scared and gonna change his underwear during this. Yo, y'all. Okay. We just gonna get into it. I'm not gonna let y'all little comments get to me. I have no idea why I'm sending this, but I hope my story can be a lesson. This happened to me when I was 18, so about a decade ago. But I remember this incident like yesterday, as the trauma dictated a major part of my life. I only upped your age by like a year or few. Okay. Alright. For a little background, my dad was a realtor and almost always became friends with his clients. One day, he came home and pitched me a small job offer for the weekend. One of his old clients was going away for a few days and needed somebody he could trust to watch over this house. Okay? The man worked as a COO at a local media company. Dad told me the man would pay me $100 just to watch the house and do some basic chores. I ain't gonna lie, if it's for the duration of an entire weekend, I'm gonna need just a little bit more than 100. Maybe like 150. Just throw in that extra 50. Just to make it look prettier. You know what I mean? 100's not bad though. I ain't mad at it. Get your bread by all means. I accepted the offer as I had nothing interesting going for the weekend. Besides, I thought I could use the time to get my schoolwork done. Plus, I wasn't picky where my pocket money came from. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. He is talking a lot, I ain't gonna lie. My dad drove me to the house. Like, how much context does he have? Okay, there we go. What's good, Flex? Noah. No one cares. Oh, Green Day, bro. Okay, why are we in a laundromat? Hello? I'm surrounded by these things, bro. What the frick? Am I supposed to leave? Or do I have clothes, actually? All the dryers are empty. Maybe it's in the washer? Yo, where my clothes at, bruh? Do I even have clothes here? Or what's going on? Is anybody in the shop, bro? It's too many questions, bro. He did not say anything about a laundromat. Alright, hold on. I started here. E. Ellipsis. Why is there an ellipses? Okay. Nothing in the vending machine. Just ellipses everywhere. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, y'all. No clothes. I'm looking for my clothes. Okay, hold on. Am I missing something, bro? I can't even pause the game. I'm trying to make sure I know the controls. It should be either E to interact. No, it's left click. Yo, get me out this shop, bro. Get me out this shop, bro. Here we go, bro. Alright. Maybe you gotta go to the back. There we go. Why? I ain't saying nothing about Noah, but he clearly doesn't know a thing. Get it? I did what Green Day did. I'm gonna stop, bro. Damn, I'm already cracking dad jokes, bro. I'm really playing into the unk status. This is bad. But yeah, I was gonna say, why? What is this, bro? Why is it just in a laundromat? Come on, Green Day, you get... The frick? Okay. What type of laundromat is this, bro? There's some chill music, though. Shift to sprint. Why is this? What am I running from? Yo, I'm not looking behind me. I refuse to look behind me. Yo, what's good, Curse? How you doing, my boy? Why is the music so wonky? Sir. 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 Huh? What are you talking about, bro? Where did you put it? Is he talk? Why is he looking for soap? Look behind you. I'm curious. Now let me stop. I know you meant in the game. I'm not dumb. I know you meant in the game. I thought I was just... I ain't gonna lie. My jokes are just getting worse by the second, bro. My jokes are getting worse by the second. Where'd you put it? Bro, what are you talking about, bro? Where is bleach? I need bleach. Brother, who are you and why are we down here? That's the real question. I can't take him serious, bro. Look at his face. Okay. How do you know how does he know my name? How does he know my name? And why is he built so top heavy, bro? His shoulders. Why is he saying my name again? Nap time's over. We're here. Am I sleeping on the job? We're here. You said you could do this. Wake up now. Wake up, Noah. Okay, this has to be a dream, clearly. He's your father, maybe? Damn, my father kind of chopped. I ain't gonna lie. Noah, wake up. Maybe this is my father's voice seeping through my dream, right? There we go. Yeah, I know it. I know it. I know it. See, I was on to something. Math, no. Okay, so this is to do my homework because he said he wants to do his homework. Yo, what's up, Pops? What's up? What's up? What's up? You still think you could do this? I got it, Dad. Don't even worry about it. Roy called and said the key should be under the fake rock. Say less. It's in the backyard? How am I going to get into the backyard? And like I said, keep the doors locked and don't open the door for anyone. I got you, bro. He looks like a character from, Gotta Be Snappy. Nah, let me stop. I forgot the name. Now you're good, bro. And like I said, keep the doors locked and don't open the door for any. I heard you the first time, Pops. Chill out. I'm only in on it for the snacks. You don't gotta lie to your dad, bro. We all know you need the bread, Noah. Alright, Pops, let me... It was a nice neighborhood. Why are the lights on? Did he leave the lights on purposely? He said I gotta get to the backyard to get the keys. Okay, so we go around this way, I'm assuming? Okay, yeah. Under the fake rock. Keep that in mind, yeah. Under the fake rock. What's up with the music, bro? The game that was made by Valve. I just fell into the pool. I just fell into the pool. I got a little wet. Yo, what's good, my boy? You doing good? Hey, make sure you come save me later on, alright? I'ma need you to save me later on. I already know something about to happen. The backyard banana milk bandit. He's finding any way to squeeze it in, bro. Pause. Alright, bro. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut for the rest of this gameplay. I already know that's about to get clipped. Where's the fake rock at? In the backyard. Clipped. Yeah, you didn't have to say it, Green Day. I already knew. Like, I just knew from like the second I said it was gonna get clipped. Okay, he said fake rock. Oh shoot. Can I drop that? Yeah. Did y'all see a fake rock that I may or may not have walked past? Okay, nothing out of the ordinary so far. Pretty old. Bro, how do I like always manage to miss out on these things? Like it could be the most obvious placing for the fake rock, and I would have just walked right past it. I already know. I'm already knowing. Had to get the key from the backyard. Okay. Where is his rock? Where's the fake rock? Alright, let me start from the corner. So we gon' come over here. No rocks in the plants. We gonna walk this way. Right? No rocks in the plants still. I didn't miss nothing over there. Half-Life? I feel like I've heard of that. There is someone behind you. I got the dog behind me. What the dog doing? Look. Trust me, Leprechaun. I've played these games before, bruh. Oh, here's the fake rock. There we go. Duh. Okay. Like, I was supposed to see that, I guess. Alright, can I lock this door? Let me make sure to lock it. Please lock the. Please lock the door. Please lock the door. Well, we know how the killer's gonna get in, bruh. They gonna get in right through the back door. This is ridiculous. This is not designed to be a puzzle game. Bro, chill out, Green Day. I just had to figure it out, you know what I mean? It takes a minute. It takes a minute. I feel like I've heard of Half-Life Curse. But what the frick is this? You know, I want to ask what they possibly shoot here. What is this magazine? But at the same time, I don't want to know what they shoot. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. It's none of my business, bro. I'm just here to make sure the house stays safe, bro. It's none of my business. Too lazy to model the garage. Okay, is the bathroom up top, maybe? There we go. Am I gonna... I see. Yep. So, you know what I'm saying? Do y'all like to pee standing up or sitting down? I don't know why I just asked that. I don't know why I just asked that. Same stuff you were doing on the island yesterday. You really need to phrase that better. You really need to phrase that better, Green Day. I ain't gonna lie, cause Leprechaun already with everything that's happening, bro. That is unfortunately the right question to ask, bro. You would just assume it's Epstein's Island all for it. Nah, it really was, bro. I'm standing low-key kind of far, too. Greened everything. Alright, hold on. Let's read this. Thanks for taking the job up, kid. I really appreciate you doing this. I'm sorry I had to leave early. Mr. Carson? What was that sound? Oh, shoot, okay. Evelyn Cooper. Oh, so I'm talking... Is this like my girl, bro? Is this my girl or something? I know, right? Triple R? Who else would I be texting with a triple R, bro? Just had this weirdest dream ever. My bad. It's Roy. Got this contact from Mr. Walter. Work is really getting the best of me here. Oh, no problem, Mr. Carson. My pleasure, really. Haha. He's my dad. Okay. Roy, why couldn't they just put it as Mr. Carson? I wouldn't have asked for anyone if it wasn't for Zeke. Boy's been a little sick lately. Evelyn Cooper the Huzz. I mean, like, does he have her on lock? I don't know. Look, he got her sending a heart and everything. Oh, nah. Yo. Pick up. Yo. Yo. Nah. Look how he's texting her. Hold on. What's she talking about, bro? I really wish you could come tonight to her crib. Me too. Things you do to keep your old man happy. What? How? I thought he was 18. He talked about your old man happy. Oh, he talked about his pops. I'm bugging, bro. I'm bugging. If your dad doesn't think you're a good kid, I don't even want to know. Not again, Noah. You have to stop beating yourself up about it. Did that call you again? Look, she's even like, yo, she want me. She want me. Hold on, she want me, bro. Yo, she mad that another girl is calling me. That's kind of crazy. Hold on. But still feel so stupid. It wasn't your fault, period. Anyways, you got some making up to do here. The Grudge next week. Wink, wink. The Huzz next week. Okay, so I got something going with her. I'll take care of him in the house now that I'm you're a lifesaver, kid. Speaking of him, I wanted to remind you it's his dinner time. If you could get his dog food from the basement. Yo, what's up with the music, bro? This how you speak to your girl? No, it's not how I speak to my girl, bro. I don't even... No. This is not how I would, bro. Yo, bro, overly going. Yo. Yo, bro, I do not want to go into this basement right now. Why is it so dark? Alright, frick it. Yeah, a little too dark. Is there a light switch or something? Alright, I don't have to investigate. Where the food at? Where the food at? Where the food at? Alright, he texted me. You can grab a flashlight and just... Okay, yeah, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Shut the door. I'm not dealing with that with no flashlight, bro. Go down there scared? Yo. You would be scared too, Green Day. I already know it. Alright, where's the storage room? He said storage room. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, that just scared me for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Okay, this looks like a storage room. This looks like a storage room. Is there lights in here, potentially? Huh? Oh, I could check under. I ain't gonna lie, you know, I said I wasn't gonna get scared, bro. My little heart bumping, you know, it's beating a little too hard, bro. It's beating just a little too hard. Where the storage room at? Why is there so many rooms? Had this weird smell of wet clothes. Get out of here. Did my last message just get deleted? Oh, if that's what you call a three-pointer, I once saw a kid getting it. And across the... What do you mean by that, Curse? What are we talking about here? You saw a kid getting... What are we talking about, Curse? What did you mean by that? Couldn't open it from there? I had to go around or something? Or is this the storage room? Okay, so I just didn't get the dog food. Yo, what's good, Tiff? I can confirm I was the kid. Yo. From at least 5 feet away? What the freak, bro? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That is insane. That is... I'm sorry for... I'm sorry for you, Curse. I'm sorry you had to see that with your own 2 eyes. Yo, where's this flashlight at, bro? What is the point? I don't know what the point is, bro. Why did bro actually do that, though? Like, what was the point of that? You could have just simply stood next to the urinal like every other person. Crouch. Okay, is this the flashlight right here? There we go. Goodness gracious. Alright, yeah. We go into the basement. To show his skills. He was disabled. Okay. Wow. I hope, I don't even know what to say to that. Wow. I don't think he was capable of speech. Wow. I was not expecting that. Bro, I'm abled and I couldn't even do that. Yo. Yo, what? Alright, where does dog food at? Bro, Mr. Carson, he needs to fix these lights, bro. Okay, here it is. This dude need to fix the lights ASAP. Alright, let me feed the dog. Let me feed the dog. Had to open the... Are we serious, bro? And the way he walked was also weird. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say to that. Okay, where the kitchen at? Let me get to the kitchen. Wrong room. Where is the kitchen? I don't know where anything is, bro. And I walked past the kitchen. Okay. Okay, there we go. So let me throw that. Throw that. Give me that. So I just dropped the dog food, but it don't even matter. The dog gonna eat it regardless. Okay, that just happened. And he was also I don't even want to talk about the situation no more. Hey, you got that, my boy. Let me throw that there. Oh, I landed it too. Yeah, that's all for you. That's all for you, bruh. Eat up, alright? Make sure you are strong. Make sure you're feeling good. Because when I need you to bite on the motherfucking robber and intruder, you gotta save me, alright? Go. That boy texted again. Hey, kid, heard from Walter? You're a computer whiz, huh? I have a favor to ask. My computer has been acting weird lately. My whole security system is tied to it. Oh yeah, you got a whole security system set up here. That's gonna come in handy. Is the goal to find the banana milk? No, I'm not even gonna respond to you, Tiffany. I ain't even gonna respond to you. I'm gonna let you sit there and think about that, you know? Dogs just eat the same stuff. Nah, like, if you really, they really just eat the same things every day, bro. Like, I could not do that. Thanks, kid. Wait. Have a lot of expensive equipments laying around. Don't want anything to happen. Yeah, I understand. I'll take a look at your computer. Alright. So, he should be paying me extra for this, right? Yo, what's up with the music, bro? The frick? What is the music about, bro? I'm getting scared. Go upstairs. Get upstairs. Get upstairs. Get upstairs. Get upstairs. Get upstairs. Get upstairs. Go to the office. Go to the office. Go to the office. Get to the office. Get to the office. Get to the office. I'm actually getting scared, y'all. Alright, say that, Tiff. How long are you gonna be streaming for? I'm gonna rejoin the stream in a bit. I should be streaming for a while. Like always, like two-ish hours, you know what I'm saying? Nothing different, nothing different. You definitely could do that if it was hot dog and banana milk. Okay. Also, good news, y'all. I found the picture my brother took of me with the hot dogs and banana milk. Now, I'm really contemplating if I should actually make that an emote for y'all. Because once I do, I already know that